I am a wife, a mother, an orthopedic surgeon, and a member of a department as well. And some days I'm better at one than the other. And I think I have to give myself a break and understand that I can't be good at everything all the time. Organization helps with balance, but nothing is perfect, and you're not going to be perfect, and that's okay.
I think at any given time we're unbalanced, and at one particular time you're going to be working really, really hard. I put in 16-hour days at work sometimes. I put in an entire weekend at the office. And then other times when I'm on a vacation, I don't think about work, I don't take a pager, I don't take a cell phone, and I'm 100% playing hard. So work hard, play hard. Over the aggregate, I think it's balanced, but at any given moment I don't feel very balanced.
Remembering that you have a family first and a career second is important. Remembering that your body and your spirit and your mind need to be in balance before you can help be a good parent, be a good spouse, be a good leader at your job. You need to find something for yourself to have that balance in your core, and then start each day appreciating that you have that day to live.
You have to take time to make sure you remain healthy, rested as possible, and continue to do some of the things that make you who you are, and continue to do the enjoyable things that bring you peace and happiness and joy within yourself. And that way you can get to the office and be that great orthopedic surgeon that you seek to be.
Having the endorphins and the positive energy from taking care of yourself really helps you take better care of your patients, and definitely helps you take better care of your family members.
The thing you have to be careful of is carving time out for your family, and that's probably the thing I didn't do as well, and a lot of people in my generation didn't do as well. I think the current generation coming through gets that.
The young folks are much more assertive in demanding work-life balance than us old dogs. Luckily, both my children were born on Saturday, and I was back at work on Monday, because it was considered unseemly that a surgeon would have a child. The great thing is that the young folks have taken matters into their own hands and have really served to improve the workplace environment tremendously.
I think it's all about kind of prioritizing what is most important to you and making sure that you're organized and you have a schedule and you know kind of what you need to do every day.
You have to be able to be efficient. And I really think that time management is the key to being able to do everything that you want to do and enjoy it.
When I was in high school, I did everything, and we had time to do everything, ranging from student council to athletics to mentorship. And I think at every progressive stage, I have had to prioritize and sort of funnel down the activities to which I'm very committed.
It was particularly challenging when I had young kids, which was the time where I was really getting my career off the ground, was to be very creative in my scheduling and figure out ways that I could be available for my kids when they need me the most, and then try to work around that. So in the evening hours, around dinner time, when the kids were awake, when they were young, I would make sure I'd be totally available. And then when they went to bed, then I'd go back to work.
Plan your vacations around the vacations of your children and your spouse, and make that time.
Earlier in my career, I had a lot more demands at work, and you're less in control. And as you go along further in your career, you have a little more control and can determine your schedule a little bit better.
I work only 3 days a week, and so I'm able to balance my family life because I get to spend time with my children, and I get to be an orthopedic surgeon 3 out of 7 days a week, and I've managed to make that work.
Personally, I've decided that sleep is less important and that getting some activities in. I ride my bike with my daughter every single day. I go kayaking several times a week, and I just make an effort to spend some time with myself and limit myself to 50 or 60 hours a week of work time, which seems like a lot, but when you love your job, you know, it's pretty much all you want to do.
I've had to change my attitude about things at home, like everything can't be as cleaned up, neat, and orderly as I want, because I don't have the time and energy to make that happen, so I have to kind of accept some of that.
You have to kind of allow some sort of chaos in your life, if so to speak, but don't be afraid to ask for help.
It's pretty hard to have a busy family life and a busy job and do it all on your own. I think you need a community of support at least, or a partner who can support you in it.
You'll have opportunities to create a network of family caregivers, and I would say you just be flexible. Don't go in with a rigid, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And I think when I finally let people help me, things went well. When I tried to do it all, it didn't.
My family knows my job is very important and that my career goals are very important, but I also make sure that I let them know they are important and do special things for them.
I think it's important to appreciate the support that you get and the people who are willing to help. And I try to take a few minutes each day to let them know how much I appreciate their support and how much they mean to me.
Keep in mind boundaries around work and protect your family life as well. And I don't think there's one specific answer to that, but you have to be mindful of it in order to accomplish it.